What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is gonna be kind of like my first impressions of the PlayStation 5. I just got it today, and I didn't like film the unboxing, but I'll show you what comes inside the box and what I think of the physical hardware. So let's jump into it. So here's the game controller, and I haven't got everything going, but just like taking a look at it. USB-C connectors at the bottom. Speaker. Buttons. You've probably seen it a million times, but weight-wise, it's definitely, from what I remember, it feels heavier than the PlayStation 4 controller for sure. This is the power cord, nothing too special about it. It comes with a stand, but I'm not going to use the stand. I'm just going to lay it flat. Here's the USB-C cord, and it's USB-A to USB-C, so I'll be using this to charge my controller from my console. And then here we go with the console. It's interesting. It's huge, first of all. Super curved. I didn't think it was this like curved. I guess I didn't look at enough screenshots of it. It's really wavy up. It's a big wave. This thing's not too flappy. I thought it was, it is a little flappy, but it's not like super rigid, meaning that. But otherwise, interesting design. You've got USB, hopefully you can see that. USB-C and USB-A plugs. Power button. This is the one with no disk drive. On the back, you get two USB ports, Ethernet, HDMI, and power. On the other side, you get a bunch of vents. PlayStation logo at the top. But overall design is, it's wavy, baby. So let's get everything plugged in and I'll walk you through the setup. All right, we're gonna power on the beast. It's on. All right, it's telling me to plug in the controller. So let me grab that USB-C cable. All right, we're plugged in. Press the PlayStation button. There we go. No, turn that off. It's awful. Screen reader, don't wanna hear that. Okay. Connect to my Wi-Fi. Initial fast impressions, you can move this really fast, smooth, no lag. Loving that so far. I know that's really nothing to take hold of in terms of being the power of the system, but I don't know, it just feels a lot smoother doing that than it did on the PlayStation 4. All right, connected to the internet. The circles should fill the screen. Circles fill the screen. I'm good. Let's do okay on that. Adjust your PS5's HDR setting to optimize the video quality of your games. Press the up and down buttons to adjust the brightness until the symbol is barely visible. All right. I would say that's barely visible because anything else is, I can't see it. I don't know about you based off the camera, but this is the best right there. Adjust this setting a second time. Press the up and down buttons to adjust the brightness until the symbol is barely visible. There you go. I would probably go there. I'm gonna go there. One last time. Didn't they say that last time? Press up and down buttons to adjust the brightness until the symbol is barely visible. It's too bright. All right, barely visible. Control the amount of power consumed and the features your PS5 can use while in rest mode. Optimized experience always supplies the latest updates. Be sure to save your game as it could close during an update. Turns on remotely when you connect using your PlayStation app remote play. Charges controllers after entering. I like that. Low power usage. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna stick with optimized. All right, I agree. Does anybody actually read this? Probably should. All right, update the system software to use network features and get the most out of your, okay, let's do that. Let's update this. All right, I'm updating. This is the first update I'm doing. It's an 868 meg. Access this website on your smartphone to get started while you're waiting. Create an account for PlayStation Network. Get PlayStation app for easier access. So even though everybody has got their PlayStation 5 today, this update is running very, very well for speed. It's almost a gig update, and it's going to be done in about, what is that? Probably a minute and a half. So not too bad. I'm impressed. I would have thought it would be slower with everybody downloading this update and downloading games and really putting a lot of pressure on Sony's back-end servers. But this is a pleasant surprise. All right, restarting the PlayStation 5 because it's done the update. Don't unplug the AC adapter, obviously. All right, we're back here now. I'm going to press the PlayStation button on my controller. Oh, now we have an update for the controller. So it says don't turn off your PS5 or unplug the USB cable from the controller. So now we're at the point where we need to sign in with our PlayStation account. We can either do it manually or we can use the PlayStation app. I'm going to use the PlayStation app. We'll see how well that works. I opened it up and then I'll see sign it. PS5, enable camera access, allow. There we go. It says I'm all set. It brought over my account. Didn't have to enter anything. Very cool. I like that. Let's just do social and open. I'll be okay with that. Apply. Confirm and continue. Secure your account. You'll stay signed into the PlayStation Network on the PS5 unless you sign up from settings. This following is recommended to make sure your account more secure. Set a passcode so that other people can't log in as you. Okay. Probably skip out on this one. Download media apps. I think I'm going to skip out on this. I use, I can always do it later. I use a Google Chromecast with Google TV instead. Quickly finish your configuring PS4 by bringing over your users, games, and save data from your PS4. If you want to do this later, you can transfer just your games and saved. Yes, I don't have this. I won't be able to do that. My PS4, I already sold it, deleted it, it's gone. Welcome to PlayStation 5. Finally. Ooh, okay. It comes with Astro's Playroom. I believe, yeah, it's already installed. And let's see, you got the PlayStation Plus collection. So we will come in here, check this out. This is gonna be all the games, as long as you have PlayStation Plus, which I do. All these games, every single one of them is free. That's really, really cool. I played some of these games. Detroit is a really good game. Days Gone is really good. Uncharted 4, Last of Us. I loved all those games and I played all of them and beat them. Oh, I beat Resident Evil 7 as well. So I don't know if I'll play some of those games I beat, even though they're very, very fun. We'll see. Ratchet and Clank. I guess what do you do? You must just click on it and download it. Let's see, Ratchet and Clank, what would you do? Add to library. I'll just add all of these, why not? Is there a quick button to add all these? I wish. I already have that, I guess. Bloodborne. Okay, so I'm done going through the PS Plus collection of games. I added all those to my account and now we can see. Let's see, right now it's just, this is just PlayStation Plus stuff, okay. So these are the free monthly games already included with Plus. So I'll add these real quick. And then we're gonna see the games. I accidentally downloaded this game, which I already have. So after this is done downloading, I don't see a way to stop it. Is this gonna stop it? No, it doesn't stop it. I'll just let it finish and then I'll delete it. I already have that game. PlayStation Now, which is going to be their, basically their Netflix of gaming in here. I haven't subscribed to this in the past and I probably won't. I'm not a huge fan of any really old games. Media Gallery, home for all your screenshots. Share Factory, so you can build your legacy, personalize, and share your greatest gaming. Use this PS5 to connect to and control another PS5 or PS4. If I hit start, let's see if anything, or select, yes. What does that do? Oh, it just walks you through whatever. Oh, the screenshot button, okay. And then my game library. You can see all my games. Some of these, if they have a cross through it, I can't put these on here. I saw the EA Play one had something like that. So there's all my games. Media at the top. This would be, yeah, all your media apps like Netflix and watching movies and stuff like that. App library, no apps in there. I can search for stuff at the top. I can also go to settings, and in settings, this is going to be where everything that you'd want. So you can see right off the bat, I have about 596 gigs free. It's downloading a game, so definitely have over 600 gigs free. You don't get a lot of space on here, unfortunately. Use a USB drive formatted as extended storage and move your PS4 games there to free up space in console storage. You can install PS4 games to extend storage and play them directly from there. If you have an extended storage drive you're using on your PS4, you can also use it on a PS5. Connect a USB drive to start formatting it for your PS5. So if you want additional storage. And these are all of the settings. So this is pretty easy to navigate. It's basically all the way at the top, and then there's some blades here, and then below you have more stuff for each of those categories. So that's pretty easy. Go to games. We'll check out the PlayStation Store. Everything's very, very snappy. Unlike PlayStation 4 where it lagged up, this is extremely, extremely fast. I'm thoroughly enjoying the speed increase. Even loading up the store took like, what, half a second, whereas before it would take 10 seconds. This took up like no time at all. Let's do some gaming now. I'll open up Astro's Playroom because this is already installed. It says notifications during games, only gaming related pop-ups will appear. You can adjust this setting. Here we go, Astro's Playroom. Ooh. So the controller's vibrating. Definitely a lot different feeling. So when it vibrates, it really feels a lot different than the PlayStation 4's controller. And that's one of the things I heard is that the vibrations are just so much more different. This is cool. It shows all the old consoles from PlayStation. All right, we are rocking and rolling, jumping. I can feel every coin that I pick up. Oh, you can hold it. Okay. Wait, can you hold it? Yeah. All right, here we go. Next little level, what do you do? Square. Crack it. There we go. Okay. Let's go in here. GPU jungle. This is so cool. Can I hit these guys? Oh, these guys are my buddies? I guess they're my buddies. Can't really go after them. Oh wait, I have to probably grab these, huh? Oh, I did it. Here, let me unplug my controller. Oh! There, we got it. We got it. It's down here with these guys. What's going on here? Nothing? Get that giant coin. Man, you really feel that when you pull on that. It really feels like you're pulling the string on the controller. Oh, did he die? I died already? Man. Wait. Pull that. Here we go. You gotta be careful of this guy. Oh, whoa. Stay away from that guy, huh? Oh man, he's gonna get me. All right. And then lastly, Days Gone. This is obviously a PlayStation 4 game, but it is so smooth. Like, it's definitely running at 60 frames per second. It looks like it is. And I believe seeing some YouTube videos earlier where they measured the frames per second on this game running on a PlayStation 5, it's just so much smoother. It's pretty impressive. It doesn't feel like a brand new game, but it feels like they did some cool stuff with it in terms of like the frames per second. And the game just looks beautiful. It looks so much better than before. It looks amazing. So nice. So if you're like getting into these PlayStation 4 games, and you probably can't tell from my video because I'm recording it in 30 frames per second, so it'll probably look the same to you, but very, very cool. The other thing is you can see that game just finished downloading. I'm gonna show you something pretty cool. And I started the download on my my PlayStation. I never even brought my phone into it, but you'll see that it actually shows that the game has been finished downloading. So I have the PlayStation app on my phone. So even though you started the download and did the download on your PlayStation, it'll still tell you via your phone through the app via notification that the game is ready to play. So I thought that was pretty cool. So thus far, just initial first impressions. Controller, really awesome. I love the vibrations. There's so much like little intricacies that this is able to do and show you and make you feel within some of the games, especially if it takes advantage of it. It's comfortable. So I've had just short gaming session, no problems with the controller at all. The system is super fast, like just jumping through the UI and all that is very, very smooth. The games load up fast. The games look great. Everything seems to run in like 4K 60. It's awesome. So like this, I think that's the big thing with next generation consoles is you're gonna feel like the controllers are a little bit better or a lot better on PlayStation side, I feel like anyway. The games load up fast. You're gonna get higher frame rates, maybe higher resolutions probably as well in a lot of games. Older games look better and feel better. The user interface is a lot smoother, just going through it. So everything's a plus without a doubt. So if you're looking to get a PlayStation 5, initial impressions, go out and get it. It's amazing. Thanks for watching. See you down the road if you can get it because they're like sold out everywhere. Peace.